Hello everyone. Remember that song? You've got a friend in me. I thought we'd go over those chords today, but I kind of want to throw in a few things that are different, because if you look up the chords, right now I'm in the key of C, which, you know, there's real simple ways to play this song in the key of C, because you can just play C, you've got a friend in me, and C, F, or C, G, C, that's all that is. But I kind of want to do it different. Instead of just doing a C chord, we'd start out with a C major 7th chord. And go to the E9, and then to the C, or even C7th. So I thought I'd show that to you and see if you can work it out. So I'll go through it slowly, and I'm kind of going back and forth from an easy way to maybe a little more complex way. Although it's really, if you learn the chords, you can do it. It's a lot of fun, and you can do it your way. You don't have to do it my way. And if you know how to sing, which I'm not going to try here because it's out of my range. You've got a friend. It's too high for me. It's way too high. So anyway, so let's get started with it. So the first chord I want you to make is the C, but we went over these chords just recently, the C major 7th, using the root note here at the 3rd fret, 5th string, right? There it is right there. That's a C. And if you make this triangular shape here, or upside down D, remember I told you about that? There you go, you got your C major 7th chord. And then what you do with this is you're trying to get the melody out with the chords. So you can throw in some other things just to get that, and I'll show you how you do that. So you do the C major, this C major 7th, then pick up your pointer finger, leave this here in place. You don't have to move it around. And then you just roll over that pinky finger. So I'm just playing strings 1 and 2. And then I go to the E9, and I'll show you that chord chart there. Basically, this part here is like a upside down D again, or a triangle. And then lay that pinky finger alongside it. And then go to the C7th quickly, or don't do it at all, okay? So you could do this. Go right to the F, okay? And I'll show you another way to go to that F too. Okay, so. And then you're going to go to the F. Now the F chord. Okay, so there's 2 ways we could do the F here. Well, there's a lot of different ways. You could come up here and get this same shape as the A major 7th up here at the 8th fret, because that's an F major 7. And then you do that same rollover. Instead of this, you're doing it here. Or you could do the F here. It's like a D shape, which is probably the easiest if you can do the D chord at the 5th fret. Because what that does is it brings out a little more, you're getting closer to the melody there than you would down here. Unless you're singing, then you can just bring in the melody, okay? All right, so let's try up to that point. or the C. You could do the C, it's like an F shape here at the 8th fret, or just come back down here to the C, which is probably the best thing to do. And then play that C7th right after it. And then go to the F again. C, E7th, A minor. So it's F, C, E7th, A minor. And so now what I'm doing, instead of just playing the chords, is I'm using my pinky finger to bring in some of the melody again. You see what I'm doing? 3rd fret, open string, 3rd fret, 2nd string, open string. Just playing strings 1 and 2. Okay, so we've got that part. Then you go to the E7th, and then go to the A minor. Okay, so we got that part, and then you can just repeat it. Actually do it 3 times in a row, and then you have to go to a D7th. Now this is a harder D7th right here. So what you do is you bar strings 1, 2, and 3, and on strings fret 7, you put your ring finger on the 2nd string, and on the 1st string, 8th fret, 8th fret, you put your pinky, and there you have it. See it? So that's a D7th, but there's an easy D7th down here, but they sound different. This one brings the melody in more. Okay, so it would sound like, let's see, where is it at here? So. So that's a way to do it there. And then go to the A. That's a 7th there. Or you can do the A7th here. Whatever one you want. Okay, but this frees up my pinky finger here. And also I think it sounds closer to the melody. Okay? And then you go one more time. D7th, G, and then C again. So here's you have. Okay, so let's just go through this one more time. Okay, so we're going to start out with the A major 7th. Get that melody. E 9th, C 7th. That's the F sharp diminished 7th. Play it twice. Then you can go to the C 7th. Or we could have F sharp diminished 7th, go to C, and then right to the C7th. Either way, whatever sounds best to you. And you don't even have to do that F sharp diminished. You could just say, just go from F to C7th if you want, or F to C. Okay, so you got that? So there's a number of ways you can do it. I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm just trying to show you that wherever you are, at whatever level, work on it. Do what you can do, and then kind of try adding some of the other stuff as you go along, okay? 7th or D 7th. D 7th, G, C, G, C. All right. Well, don't forget now, if you're part of the membership, today's 5 o'clock. We're doing that Zoom call. Try to log in about 5 minutes early so that you'll be waiting when I get on and I can just bring you into the call. And we should have some fun and get used to using that mute button. Find it, okay? Because we can't all be talking at once. There'll probably be 10 of us on there, maybe 11. And if that happens, we have to kind of be careful on the Zoom, or it'll just be a bunch of cackling, I guess. Which should be fun too. Bring your guitar, and I'll see you at 5. And we're going to have a good time there. So that's for the members. And other than that, I think we're going to leave it here. And I'm going to say I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are in this world.